But the big thing that stuck out is you sent me a questionnaire like that. You sent me a questionnaire of what are your skills based off like what you prefer. I don't remember what the checklist was called, but it was like coaching PTs, coaching classes, cleaning. Like, what do you like on a scale of 0 to 5 or whatever it was?
Yeah.
But the funniest part about this is you never once asked what my certifications were. You never asked like, I mean, you knew I had coaching experience, you knew I had box ownership experience, so obviously I had a level 1. But beyond that, in watching me coach one class, that was probably one of my worst classes I've ever coached because I was so nervous. Like, you had no idea, and just basing it off of me as a person is a really big deal. And we know, like, now when we're starting to get coaches, we know we can develop them to be exactly how we need them to be right now, right here, but we can't make an asshole a nice person. Like, that's just not gonna happen. So as weird as it was for me, because that's not how it is on the norm, like, that was really cool. And
just to touch on that, so in my mind, I almost think of the certifications and you actually even coaching a class as almost a formality. Like, by the time you had coached a class, I'm looking at, I think the thing that stuck out to me, Austin, was not anything about the class, but it was how you managed personal space, like personal distance. So like, it was a rowing workout and there was not a lot of people, and you weren't afraid to like get close to someone, but to do it in a way that I could tell that person was 100% comfortable with. And it was like, okay, I don't care what he messes up, I know he can come in and have that one-on-one connection with people. And if you can do that, we could teach a lot of other stuff. And I know with the certification, sometimes I'll forget to ask if someone has an active certification, because it's just like, it's a formality. It's not really part of the.
And I can see some people thinking that's like a negative thing, but to me that was the biggest positive thing, because you had already asked questions that were well beyond that, which is what she brought up. Like, what do you do outside of it? Like podcasts, reading, things like that, like, which I think have way more to do with becoming a better coach. YouTube videos, like, level 1's great, level 2's great. I've learned way more off of YouTube than I would ever learn from those courses. Not that they are not fantastic, but
right, it's what can you pack into 363 days in a year versus 2 days on a weekend.
Exactly. And then the other one big thing is I'll never forget, after the first Murph workout, like, obviously this is when we were allowed to throw chalk everywhere, like how filthy it was. And then I saw Melissa grab a mop. I was like, oh yeah, baby. And if you guys don't know me, but I'm super OCD on like cleaning and organizing. I was like, I'm ready. Like, we are mopping this place. So like, I'm like grabbing a mop, and Melissa's like, you're hired. I don't even know who you are, but you're hired. I'm like, no, I'm happy to be here helping you mop. Like, this is amazing. You guys are taking the time to do this. Because most gyms would be like, we'll mop when the day's done. Like, that's pretty gross, but okay.
Did I make you do anything like that? I mean, you didn't. I don't think we made you do it, but I almost always have someone shadow with like Melissa for some front desk stuff, maybe some retail stuff, sometimes cleaning the bathrooms. Just because, one, I need the break to like get some stuff done, but then secondly, I want to get a coach to experience that person in a less than desirable activity. Thank you guys for listening to this clip of the 7 Figure Box Show. If you enjoyed this video, please do us a huge favor and smash the like button below and subscribe to our channel. And if you want to see this full episode, head to the link in our description where you can see that full episode. Again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.